opponents called for the mayor of Dalton to resign. She is defending herself tonight. Tiffany Henyard says she is staying put and running for re-election. Henyard says if she wins, she will choose employees much more carefully. The mayor of Dalton has had nothing to say in person about the investigation into village finances until today.
I understand everybody want me to be the target. I understand everybody want me to be the bad guy for everything that goes on in the village, but that's not the truth.
Tiffany Henyard met with us and
she understands that everybody wants her to be the bad guy. What's a bad guy? I understand the accent. She's from Illinois, very, very close to Chicago. But what is the bad guy? She has an image consulting firm. Have they even talked to her about enunciating better? Because bad guy is totally different than bad guy. Can we see the difference? Bad.
and her attorney to comment on the report. They say Henyard released a statement Tuesday, but it didn't get much attention. Henyard says she's being blamed for the actions of others.
You're the boss.
Do everybody know what their employees do? No.
But do you feel responsibility because they were your employees?
I feel responsibility to tell the truth, and that's what I'm doing.
On Monday, former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot revealed expenses ballooned during Henyard's tenure that led to a deficit of $3.65 million at one point. Lightfoot reports anything over $5,000 needed trustee approval, but that protocol wasn't followed, and instead the village was paying off expenses from 6 different credit cards that included few receipts from places like Wayfair and Amazon, and over $40,000 for items for an ice skating rink. Henyard contends the expenses were approved and that she was not the one making purchases.
Put the responsibility where it goes. I understand everybody wants to be the mayor. It's not the mayor. It's people put in place.
Lori Lightfoot's not interested in fact, but in spectacle. She's interested in political theater that's going to help her, not the people.
Lightfoot's spokesperson shared a comment which reads in part, Mayor Henyard and others systematically withheld the truth from trustees and the public about the true financial state of the village. The spokesperson goes on to say, the facts speak for themselves, and no amount of spin can overcome the tragic reality of her tenure as mayor of the village of Dalton. A day after the Lightfoot report, social media lit up with videos of a scuffle at a Thornton Township meeting where Henyard is supervisor. Henyard is seen in this video getting involved in the chaos. Her lawyer claims someone from outside Dalton who attended the meeting swung a knife at the mayor's boyfriend.
These men are attacking him with a deadly weapon, and the mayor, fearing for his safety, did go toward that crowd, risking...
Now, if you get caught in a pinch because you want a lawyer, you want a lawyer to do lawyer. You want a lawyer to do what they do, but I don't have the deepest voice in the world or anything like that, but I don't know why this guy's voice is this guy's voice gonna hold weight in court? Is his voice gonna hold weight in court? We're gonna take it back a little bit. I know I'm being petty. That's the purpose of this video. I'm being petty because you got the queen of petty as the subject of this video, Miss Tiffany Henyard. So you know what? Let's match some petty. Listen to this guy's voice. Come on, man. Can you be trusted? Take it back a little bit. Listen to this.
These men are attacking him with a deadly weapon, and the mayor, fearing for his safety, did go toward that crowd.
I am no good at impression. These guys attacking him and something else he said about the mayor, and that's what this guy sounds like. Oh, I don't know if he's to be trusted. He is a lawyer. I want a shady when the shit goes down, if it ever goes down. Lord, I'm praying to you right now in the name of Jesus that it never goes down. But if it does, give me the shadiest lawyer. He can even sound like this. But for this purpose, I'm just going to make fun of his voice.
Risking getting hurt herself.
Her attorney claims that coverage of the incident unfairly villainizes Henyard. We should mention no one was arrested or charged in that incident in Thornton Township. Now, meantime, the Dalton board meets on Monday, but after what happened in Thornton, Mark and Cheryl, Tiffany Henyard says she's unlikely to attend unless they beef up security.
Watch breaking news on YouTube.
So, maybe I should have put a video of what actually happened in that meeting. It's something that's been brewing for a very, very long time. And yeah, it was not a melee. It was not an altercation. It was a straight brawl. People got hurt. Right? This thing, it was at least 2 different instances of what happened. The stuff spilled to the outside. You know how media likes to sensationalize that. So maybe it was 3 different instances of this particular brawl. But it has been brewing for a very, very long time. And the bottom line is, all this stuff has stemmed off the actions of the mayor. When you are in a leadership position, you definitely get held accountable for what you do directly. And you get held accountable for things that you don't do. She don't seem to realize that you cannot pass blame to those that are under you. No, because it's you and then everybody else. You got to take accountability. You know what? I did not know about that. I did not authorize that, but I'm going to correct that. And that will be the proper thing to do. But these women today, women will not take accountability. Let me rephrase that. Not all women. A lot of women, especially these women that are in these positions of power, it falls back on you. You didn't directly do it, but because of omission, which means you did not stop it. You didn't authorize it, but you did not stop it. And because you did not stop it, it's just like you did it. Because you're in charge. Any of these things that happen should go through you. And if they don't, well, that's another leadership problem as well. And not saying you need to micromanage, because if you're a good leader, you don't need to do that. You need to appoint competent people in competent positions, charge them to do their job, check in periodically, and if something is not right, hold these people accountable. Because when you hold people accountable and things happen, it kind of permeates and people talk and it gets to everybody else. Be like, ooh, she not playing. Or it can go the other way. You spent $5,000 on Amazon and she was just okay with that? People are like that. Obviously, people are like that because that is what has happened in this particular case. So it goes both ways. But when you're the leader, you got to take it. You have to take it.